This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi everyone, it's Charlotte McKinnon from Complete Sports Management. I'm down here at Carey today, where Old Xavier has beaten Old Carey by 39 points. I'm here with Sats, head coach. Sats, it was a pretty good game today, a real momentum shifter game. Both teams had their chances.
Yeah, both teams had their chances, and it was an interesting game. Like obviously the the rain didn't come as we anticipated. I think everyone was expecting it to be a horrible day, so we were sort of ready for that and embraced for that. Yeah, full credit to Carey today. I mean, just any games when you get to this part of the season, they've won one for the year, and we're absolutely in the game right up until the last quarter. So really, respect the fact that they just never threw the towel in and gave it everything. So it was a tough win.
Yeah, it was. So you had a couple of outs today. Who do you think really stepped up to fill the holes, and what's the team going to look like going forward for the rest of the year?
Yeah, look, we did have a few out today. And so in terms of who stepped up, Alex Brown, I thought, he's just starting to find his feet again. I thought Sam Ralph had a really good game. I think he's nudging 30 touches today off the wing, so I thought he was really impressive. And I think just, need to recognise the job that Holmesy continues to do as a ruckman. His consistency throughout this season's been unbelievable, and you just know what you're going to get every week in, week out. I just thought little Michael Batten came back into the side and gave us a bit of energy up forward. So, there's some really positive contributors.
Okay. So we've got 3 more games left for the year, and the top 4 is looking pretty tight. What's the plan for the next 3 rounds to prime you for finals, potentially?
Yeah, look, I mean, we're still working through what our best 22 looks like. Obviously, with a few guys out today, we'll just make it interesting in terms of selection over the next few weeks. But look, we have Trinity next week. I believe they won today. So they're playing for their life. So it's really just about, so cliche, but just we really need to just be ready for them and what they're going to throw at us. They're really well coached and well drilled. So we're just looking forward to that challenge that's presented next week.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me once again, Sats. I'll now hand it over to James, who's with Old Carey.
Thanks, Charlotte. I'm now joined by Michael Tarrant, coach of Old Carey. Michael, after a pretty heavy loss last week and coming up against second on the ladder this week, you must be pretty happy to have been not only competitive today, but really in the game in the last quarter, kicking the first goal in the last quarter within 5 points. You must be pretty pleased with the result today.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with the last 10 minutes, but prior to that, yeah, I thought it was the best we've played all year. Competitive stoppage work. So, yeah, full credit to our young side. They really took it up to Zavs, which was enjoyable to watch.
And, yeah, as I said, bit of a heavy loss last week. So what was kind of, what did you focus on during the week, and what was the message going into today's game?
Oh, look, just to remain competitive. I think the hardest thing about last week was we had quite a severe concussion, so the boys were quite rattled about that. So it was, on a positive note, it was great to see them come out and show that spirit. So I was a bit concerned about how we'd react, and it was all good. So, no, it was a really good day for us.
And I thought a few key players really stepped up today, particularly in the back line. Thought Liam Mackey, Sam Cust and Morgan Evans were all pretty influential throughout today's game. So how important are they to the side? Oh,
look, I think they're obviously real important for their age bracket. But I was more impressed with our on-ballers, our mids. Apart from one mid, were under the age of 21 today. So I thought what I was really impressed was we were evening out the mid stoppages, which again was making it a little bit easier for our backmen to defend. So, and overall it was a good team effort. Everyone contributed.
And you mentioned earlier last week, we'll just touch on last week quickly, pretty horrific concussion to Nick Valentine. Obviously didn't get the chance to chat last week, so I guess how's he going?
Yeah, no, he's going terrific. He, well, not terrific, but for anyone out there that was watching, let alone parents out there, it was quite a, as you were there, it was quite a scary scene. So, you know, to parents out there, you know, it would have been, for all of them concerned, having a child, it was pretty horrific. So, yeah, I think that's it for the year for him, but it looked worse than the outcome was great considering how he was looking. So, no, it was a great result that he's okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Michael, for joining me. That's all from us down here at Carey, where Old Carey have gone down to Old Zavs by 39 points. Cheers.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.